Good day, my name is Timothy Adekunle. Today I want to discuss how to obtain the mean and variance of chi-square distribution. A random variable x is set to as chi-square distribution if f of s equal to 1 gamma subscript r over 2 into the brackets 2 raised to power r over 2 x raised to power r over 2 minus 1 exponential raised to power negative s over 2 is 0 less than s less than infinity, 0 otherwise. To obtain expected value of chi-square, expected value of x equal to integral 0 to infinity x times f of s dx, which is equal to integral 0 to infinity x, the value of our f of x, which is 1 divided by gamma subscript r divided by 2 into the bracket 2 raised to power r divided by 2 multiplied by x raised to power r divided by 2 minus 1 exponential raised to power negative x divided by 2 dx. This gives us, we factorize 1 divided by gamma subscript r divided by 2 into the bracket 2 raised to power r divided by 2 out of the equation. So the result now equal to 1 divided by gamma subscript r divided by 2 into the bracket 2 raised to power r divided by 2 integral raised to power 0 to infinity x raised to power r divided by 2 plus 1 close the bracket negative 1. The plus 1 that we have here is the x of the previous equation. So next equation we have 1 divided by gamma subscript r divided by 2 into the bracket 2 raised to power r divided by 2. So everything inside the integral is 0 to infinity x raised to power r divided by 2 plus 1 close the bracket negative 1 exponential raised to power negative x divided by 2 dx give us gamma subscript r divided by 2 plus 1 into the bracket 2 raised to power r divided by 2 plus 1. The next equation here, gamma was in form of factorial, and that's the reason why we have the next equation, which gives us 1 divided by r divided by 2 minus 1, the bracket factorial, open the bracket 2, close the bracket raised to power r divided by 2, open the bracket r divided by 2 plus 1 minus 1 into the bracket r divided by 2 plus 1 minus 2 factorial into the bracket 2 raised to power r divided by 2 plus 1. Now if we look at this equation, we are just trying to expand the factorial in this place, and the result gave us 1 divided by r divided by 2 minus 1 factorial 2 raised to power r divided by 2 and minus 1 plus 1 cancel each other. We have r divided by 2 into the bracket r divided by 2 negative 1 factorial into the bracket 2 raised to power r divided by 2 and 2 raised to power 1. Just expand 2 raised by r divided by 2 plus 1 and it gave us this one. So therefore r divided by 2 minus 1 factorial cancel r divided by 2 minus 1 factorial, and 2 raised by r divided by 2 cancel 2 raised by r divided by 2. These 2 cancel these 2 also. And therefore the expected value of chi-square distribution is r. Now, we need to obtain the expected value of x square. So therefore, expected value of x square equal to integral 0 to infinity x square f of s dx. And we put our f of s, the value of our f of s, into the equation. So we factorize the constant out of the equation, which is this, and we have this equation. So everything inside the integral here give us this, and we need to expand it in form of factorial, and that's the reason why we have obtained this equation. After we solve all the equation, we obtain this equation. And if you look at it, r divided by 2 negative 1 factorial can cancel r divided by 2 negative 1 factorial. 2 raised to power r divided by 2 can cancel 2 raised to power r divided by 2. The expected value of x square is now equal to r square plus 2r. So therefore, the variance of s equal to expected value of x square minus expected value of x all square, which is equal to r square plus 2r minus r into brackets r square, which is equal to r square plus 2r minus r square minus r square. So r square cancel r square, and the variance of chi-square distribution equal to 2r. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.